All right. Hey, folks. I know everybody else is doing, you know, videos on the 2024 models, but as you can see, something's missing in the space over here. You know, we were crammed in here like sardines. Well, the wife wanted to go camping, so this is what we did. It's still a little chilly outside, and we got some more snow supposed to be coming in. Plus, I apologize, I didn't have the camera out for it. I knew it's dark. She wanted to see if she could get a lantern. But we got the new mattress. We'll show you guys that we put up on there. That's a king size mattress. So we're just letting it settle out, get all the kinks and stuff out of it itself. It's got to come up and come to. But here she comes with a light.
I can't find our one lantern right now, but I got to work light.
We'll find one. We'll do something about lights, I'm sure. But there's no... The only pole that we have inside here, folks, is that one that goes across right there. See, and the one back there. But there's no poles up here. They're all on the outside, which I like. It's got its perk because you set everything up from outside. So, yeah, we're gonna spend some time playing with the camper and making videos for you guys. And we're probably going to camp in the garage tonight, huh, honey?
Maybe.
Yeah. So, there you go. What do you do when it's cold out and you're bored? Alright. Hey, yeah. We got the mattress all sorted out. Put a sheet on it. Laying on it. It's pretty comfortable. You can feel the hardness, which isn't bad. It's better than an air mattress. But we left the original foam pads that came with the camper on the underneath, so I think that's helping with some more cushion. I think we're going to try it out tonight because the wife's got chairs and she made me bring a heater out because my garage isn't heated. So welcome to Roguelite Andy Garage Camp. You guys probably can't see me real well because it's dark in the camper. But we're just sitting in here evaluating and trying to come up with ideas before we actually go out. So we have what we think we'll need to be comfortable before we go out. Right? Yep. But you guys can see plenty of room on the bed. It didn't take long for that memory foam to sort out. It gives you a nice little... They're nice. We had a cheaper one some years ago from Sam's Club that we put on top of our mattress, and it held up pretty good. But what we're hoping is we'll have to go buy a sheet set for the camper. But what we're hoping is to be able to put a fitted sheet around the mattress and still be able to fold the mattress up so we don't have to roll it up and store it inside the camper. But if that's what we gotta do, that's what we gotta do. We'll get a dry stuff bag, or something like that if we have to do that. Electric heater I've got plugged in. It's just kind of blowing all the heat this way, but since we're up high, the heat's rising too because we're up here. But we're gonna see. Like I said, it's chilly in the garage. It's probably 38 degrees in the garage, but it's warm in the camper. So we're gonna see. I know it's not like a real test because we're not outside in the wind and all that stuff, but we're gonna see how warm the canvas can get. At least see how well it'll hold the heat. But are bored. We don't have any kids this weekend, so it's just the wife and I, and well, this is what we come up with to do. I guess we could have loaded up on a bike and went somewhere.
Yeah.
Well, not really, because we don't have anybody to watch the dog. So, yeah. But, hey, we'll see if we find anything else out we want to share with you.
Alright, guys. Excuse me. Well, that was our first night. We did sleep in the camper. Yes, we did it in the garage. So the reasoning behind that is because the weather outside is very inclement. It's just not acceptable. It's not cooperating, and we were excited about it. Um, we wanted to try it out before we actually go out on the road and make sure that we're going to be comfortable, because we bought a new mattress topper for it because it just has those thin pads. Um, we sat up for a little bit in our chairs and had the tablet on top of the heater over there, and we watched Jeepers Creepers, and then Motor Ramblings live stream with Dewey Rides came on, so we watched that for a little bit until I started telling Patrick and everybody to convince my wife we need a gold one. And he started doing that, and that's when the wife said Patrick's a bad influence, turn it off. And so we watched Jeepers Creepers, and then we climbed up on the bed and hung the tablet across the pole there just with the Velcro strap here. And it was kind of like, for the size of the tablet screen, it was a pretty good angle and everything. We could both see it and hear it volume wise. Actually, turned the volume down on it a little bit. And we watched some Transformer movies. I pushed a picture on Instagram, and my good buddy Harley Dayrider said it wouldn't last. Well, we watched last night 2 movies, and one of them was really long, and we probably watched Motor Ramblings for a while. My tablet's still on 32%. So there's something I learned right there as far as that goes, is battery life. I know temperatures are going to affect that. It stayed about 65 in here. I just turned the heater down to about 60 because it was pretty hot. But I stayed 65 degrees in here all night long. It wasn't cold. Yes, I understand we're in a block building, but it still gives me a gauge as to some things to do. If we can keep the canvas itself dry and not just set it up, keep the dew and everything off of it, then when it's cooler out, we should have no problem keeping heat in. If you keep the cold off, now I understand we weren't dealing with any wind or anything like that because the block building was blocking the wind. But we also have some other things that we're going to try for our outside setup. Been watching a lot of YouTube videos and learned some stuff off of some people, and what I think are some good ideas that we may want to try to incorporate. The foam mattress pad here, I'll tell you what, it was super, super comfortable at first. But as the night went on, wow. My neck up here hurts, my back hurts, which my back is jacked up anyway. So I thought maybe it's just me being an old man and the rough week that we've had at work. So I went to use the restroom and I asked the wife how she was feeling. She just kind of shook her head like, yeah, that's a no-go. We gotta try something else. So, I hate to do it because one, it's something else to carry. I'm not getting rid of the foam pad Well, I can tell you that right now. I'm not getting rid of it. I, I do like it. It gives us that barrier, and it gives us that uh, layer of insulation, so to speak. Um, Maybe if you're skinnier folks, it might work. There's probably 6 inches of pad there, but my fat ass just sinks it down. um, it was comfortable at first, but then throughout the night it just sank down in it. It doesn't have any type of stiffness to it. I believe we were supposed to. No, they didn't have an option for firm or anything like that. I don't believe. They just had size options. So we're there. But overall, the canvas held heat, which is a plus. I do understand we're in a block building. My garage is not heated. My garage is not sealed up 100%. We could, through the windows and the gaps in the the framework for the garage door. There's gaps there and stuff like that, just from where the house shifted, where the coal mine had went under it before we bought it. Um, yeah, when the wind started howling, the wind was blowing. You could you could feel it, and it was kind of funny because we were inside and the canvas was blowing, but it did get pretty windy. Oh shoot! But it held heat. That was a plus, and it's pretty thick canvas. It's purple, so some people may laugh at that. I know on the camera it doesn't look purple, or it doesn't look as purple as it is. I'll say, but it is purple. Um, we tried. I have a little table. We tried that isn't gonna work for inside here, but may work for area out there. I think we'll get. I've seen them on the Jungle website, as Doyle calls it. But I think we'll end up getting a table to put up on one side there, and then we can set our chairs up on the other side. Need to get the wife a fold up stool because it's a big jump from the ground up because she's short. So need to get a fold up stool to keep in for her, which is not an issue. We can do that. I think we're going to enjoy it. We just need to get the main thing. Um, Space wise, we figured that out. Now they make a table. It's not very big, but we'll be able to set all our stuff on and charge it, and it folds up. And it's just like cloth and stuff, but it's got um dividers or whatnot in it with little shelves and stuff. So we'll get one of those. She can have her side, I can have my side, and we can set stuff on the top for charging and whatnot. I do not think that I'm going to be running when we are camping, run the extension cord through the doorway. I actually think there's a Velcro pocket over there, and there's also one over here. Yeah, there's a Velcro pocket, which I may try to snake it through. Sneak it through. It's actually back there. It's not here on this corner. It's on the corner back there. So I may try to snake that through, and then run the cord up there and do it that way. Yeah. But it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. We just have to figure stuff out and essentials and things of that nature. We do have a ton of storage space in here. I still need to get spare tire mount made and get the spare tire out of there. And then we'll have even more space to put stuff. I don't think more bedding will help out. I think we're going to have to do what I don't want to do and get a smaller mattress just to firm it up some. I don't want us to be real tall because that'll take away from our headroom. Oh. But and I don't like air mattresses because as the temperature changes, they deflate. But we shall see what happens. But that was our first night in the camper, and we just chilled out and ate some popcorn and watched some movies and Patrick's live stream for a little bit and stayed warm. Listened to the water run off the gutters and everything off the house. Sounds like a waterfall. It is raining horribly. But I'm gonna quit rambling. I'll let you guys know what we decide to do. So we may do another camp in the garage, or if the weather warms up, we may do something outside. Try to set some stuff up and get everything figured out before we get out on the road and have to figure it out. Because that's the other thing about it is, whenever you're out on a trip, you're already budgeted for that trip, right? Most of us. You have your budget set for what you can spend on that trip. But when things go wrong and you have to run out, you have to buy stuff that you weren't expecting, that's when you end up overexpensing on trips. And the purpose of this is to go cheap. So that's why we're trying to get everything sorted out here at the house before we take it out. But thanks for watching. Hit that like button, share this video, and subscribe to the channel because there's going to be a whole lot more.